Lipids. Lipids are a diverse group of biomolecules that include fats, oils, phospholipids, and steroids. They are essential for energy storage, insulation, and forming the structure of cell membranes. Additionally, some lipids act as signaling molecules that regulate various cellular processes. Lipids are a diverse class of biomolecules that play essential roles in living organisms. They are a group of hydrophobic, water-insoluble, molecules that include fats, oils, waxes, phospholipids, and steroids. While lipids are commonly known for their role in energy storage, their functions extend far beyond that. Here's a closer look at the significance of lipids in biomolecules. One of the primary functions of lipids is to serve as a concentrated source of energy. Triglycerides, which consist of glycerol and 3 fatty acids, are the most common form of stored energy in animals and plants. When the body requires energy, lipids can be broken down through the process of lipolysis to release fatty acids, which are then used as a source of energy by cells. Cell membrane structure. Phospholipids are crucial components of cell membranes. They form a lipid bilayer, where the hydrophilic, water-loving, phosphate heads face outward towards the aqueous environment, and the hydrophobic fatty acid tails face inward, creating a barrier that encloses the cell. The cell membrane structure regulates the passage of substances in and out of the cell and is vital for maintaining cellular integrity and communication. Insulation and temperature regulation. Lipids, particularly adipose tissue, fat, act as insulation in many organisms, helping to retain body heat and protect internal organs from temperature fluctuations. Brown adipose tissue, brown fat, plays a role in heat generation and temperature regulation, especially in newborns and hibernating animals. Protection and cushioning. Lipids can provide protection and cushioning to vital organs. Adipose tissue around organs, such as the kidneys and heart, helps shield them from physical impact. Cell signaling. Lipids, particularly phospholipids, are involved in cellular signaling pathways. Certain lipid molecules act as secondary messengers, transmitting signals within cells and coordinating cellular responses to external stimuli. Transport. Lipoproteins are complexes of lipids and proteins that facilitate the transport of hydrophobic lipids, such as cholesterol and triglycerides, through the bloodstream to various tissues in the body. Structural roles. Lipids can contribute to the structure and function of certain cellular organelles, such as the lipid bilayers of the endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus, which are involved in protein synthesis and modification. Lipids are essential components of living organisms, contributing to a wide range of biological processes and maintaining overall homeostasis. The diverse functions make them integral to various aspects of human health, including metabolism, cell function, and hormone regulation. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are sugars and their derivatives that serve as a primary source of energy for living organisms. They can be simple sugars, monosaccharides, double sugars, disaccharides, or complex carbohydrates, polysaccharides. Carbohydrates also play roles in cell signaling and cell recognition processes. Carbohydrates are one of the 3 main classes of biomolecules found in living organisms, along with proteins and lipids. They serve as a primary source of energy and play essential roles in various cellular processes. Carbohydrates are organic compounds composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms, with a general chemical formula of CH2O, N, where N represents the number of carbon atoms in the molecule. Here's an overview of the significance of carbohydrates in biomolecules. Energy source. Carbohydrates are the primary source of energy for living organisms. When consumed in the diet, carbohydrates are broken down into glucose and other simple sugars during digestion. Glucose is transported through the bloodstream to cells, where it is utilized in cellular respiration to produce adenosine triphosphate, ATP, the molecule that stores and transfers energy within cells. Energy storage. Excess glucose that is not immediately used for energy is converted into larger polysaccharides called glycogen in animals or starch in plants. Glycogen and starch are stored in the liver and muscles, serving as energy reserves that can be mobilized when the body needs additional energy. Cellular structure and support. Carbohydrates are critical for providing structural support in plant cell walls. The primary component of plant cell walls is cellulose, a complex carbohydrate composed of long chains of glucose molecules. Chitin, another type of carbohydrate, is found in the exoskeletons of arthropods, such as insects and crustaceans, and the cell walls of some fungi, providing support and protection. Cell recognition and signaling. Carbohydrates on the cell surface act as recognition and signaling molecules. Glycoproteins and glycolipids, which have carbohydrate chains attached to proteins and lipids, respectively, play a role in cell-to-cell communication and cell recognition. Immune response. Carbohydrates on the surface of pathogens, such as bacteria and viruses, can trigger an immune response. Antigens on the pathogen's surface are recognized by the immune system, leading to the production of antibodies to neutralize the threat. Blood group determination. Carbohydrates on the surface of red blood cells determine an individual's blood type. The presence or absence of specific carbohydrates, A, B, AB, or O antigens, determines the ABO blood group system. Dietary fiber. Some carbohydrates, like dietary fiber, are indigestible by human enzymes. Fiber plays a crucial role in maintaining digestive health, regulating bowel movements, and supporting a healthy gut microbiome. Carbohydrates come in various forms, including monosaccharides, single sugar units, disaccharides, 2 sugar units, and polysaccharides, complex chains of sugar units. Different types of carbohydrates serve different functions in living organisms, all of which contribute to the overall function and regulation of biological systems. The precise arrangement and interactions of these molecules determine the unique characteristics and functions of each living entity. Research and understanding of biomolecules have profound implications for medicine, biotechnology, agriculture, and environmental sciences. The elaborate diagrammatic representation of biomolecules will be discussed in Part 3 of the same.